there, everyone. It's Victoria. I'm wearing my hair to the other side today. What'd you think? What do you think of that? All right, so I want to talk about weight loss. Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. I want you to know that sometimes people block their own weight loss because they are afraid to lose something. That's deep, right? Anyway, to go into that further, I just want to let you know that that never happened to me. I just was unlucky. But there are people that do go through trauma, and they are either afraid to lose something, because the words weight loss is associated with a loss. And so people's brains think in terms of loss, and their brains can't tell the difference. It's like a neuro thing. It's a neuro linguistic. Something happens to your brain where you associate words and they go into your subconscious as something that it actually is, like literal. It is a loss, and to lose something never feels good. To lose someone never feels good. We all know that. And to lose weight, well, maybe you're hanging on to it for a reason. Maybe you had some emotional distress. Maybe you were molested or worse. And you all know what I'm talking about if you're over a certain age. So there is a lot going on with your subconscious. And I find that a lot of people have done well with meditation and telling themselves over and over right before they go to sleep, giving themselves some messages of kind words to themselves and telling them that it's okay to lose weight and it's okay to be done with the past and to just move on. And that's when people start seeing results. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with the food they're eating. They're probably eating really well and they're probably exercising daily. But because they associated things with loss, or they had some trauma happen to them that was maybe associated with it. When someone's molested, there are emotions attached that not only gets stored in your fat cells, but also they might feel like, they're holding on to more weight as a barrier between them and some predator or somebody that's going to be a threat to them. And that's really interesting. That's an interesting correlation when you can associate it and you could finally wake up your subconscious. That's where it starts getting really, really good. That's when things start to pierce. You can almost scratch the surface and see the light. And a lot of people don't know that this is happening because this happened maybe a really long time ago and they blocked it out. They are rewired now. Their wiring is different in their brain, and that's how they hold on to some weight. I do know that when my father died, my mother blocked out that entire week. She can't remember it. This is 25, 26 years later, and she still can't remember that entire week. And she has a really good memory with a lot of other things, and she has great long-term memory, but she cannot remember what happened that week. It blacked out completely. So, you might want to go to, I don't know, some people go to hypnotists. It's a little scary to me because you don't know what else could happen in hypnotizing. And I did try it. I did try it once for weight loss years and years ago, but I was laughing most of the time. And then at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, when the hypnotist came onto the stage, I was one of the people up there. And the whole time, I have to say, I was not hypnotized. It looked like I was hypnotized. I wasn't. I was just there. I was waiting for him to tell me to leave, and he didn't, and I just I couldn't get hypnotized. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if it's because I didn't want to or whatever it is. I don't know. I just didn't get it. There are people that just don't get hypnotized. I'm one of them. I used to think people were kidding up on stage, but it is a real deal. Like, people really do get hypnotized. So I don't know if that's dangerous or not. I don't know what you can do to release the emotions from the past. But forgiveness goes back to forgiveness every time. If you don't forgive, patterns keep happening, the same patterns over and over again, and you just don't know why, and it becomes part of you. So break that cycle, break the pattern. The good thing about patterns are that you can break them and you can start something absolutely brand new. So you're given a new start each time. I suggest you look into your past and send it on its way. Like literally just send it on its way and move on, and make believe you're actually listening to a friend. That's like the best advice I can give about loving yourself. Make believe you're giving advice to a friend, and you would really tell your friend, hey, listen, it's not your fault, and all that stuff, that you're really good to your friends, but are you really good to yourself? Start talking to yourself like your best friend. That person needs you the most. And I just posted that on Facebook, and I really meant it. I think that confidence is the greatest gift you can have. I said I fly with eagles, not dirty pigeons that are bottom feeders, and they need to just be gone, and that they can't keep up. They can't keep up with an eagle. Are you an eagle or are you a pigeon? Answer that question. All right, well, start really getting the confidence that you need. Get rid of the past and dig deep. It's not going to be easy. Dig deep and you'll get through it, and try to eliminate all the junk in your brain before you even move on to the next step. You have to be psychologically ready. You got to be psychologically ready to lose weight. It's not just food. It's not. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.